And welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are back once again live on the D&D Sports Network. My name is JJ Pruitt, and he is
Emory Adkins.
Emory Atkins. And we have one final game to broadcast. It's going to be A-team action between the Chapmanville Tigers and the Mingo Central Miners. We thought for sure that we was going to have a rain delay, but it looks like they're going to play through it. So let's see what's going to happen as we have the captains for both teams getting ready to, shake hands and go over who's going to get first possession. And here we go. This is exciting. Let's see who's going to get the first possession of the game. I think it may be Mingo Central. Bear with us, ladies and gentlemen. We are currently getting our rosters ready.
Mingo Central is going to be kicking off to the Tigers.
As Chapmanville will get opening possession. And there's the first kick.
Looks like it's recovered by number 99 for the Tigers, Cohen Perry. The Tigers will start from their own 44-yard line, 1st and 10.
So as far as like slick goes, how slick is it on turf compared to, a regular football field?
Tell you the truth, I don't know. I've never played on the turf.
Maybe somebody in the comment section can let us know. If anybody in the comment section has had experience playing on turf and also playing on a regular football field as well, feel free to let us know what your thoughts are.
I know the footing is better on turf because you don't have the slickness of the grass moving.
Absolutely.
Creed Dalton on the carry. Brought down behind the line. Maybe he got back to the line of scrimmage, maybe, or get a loss maybe of just a half a yard. Be 2nd down.
Dylan Smith says, I would rather play on turf any day. Way more traction, can stick and go.
See, there you go.
There we go. Dylan Smith with the answer.
Dylan would know.
Where'd you play your ball at, Dylan?
He's a Chapmanville boy.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay. Give me a year or two and I'll be able to know where everybody plays. Oh, and there's a first fumble or a miscommunication on that one.
Ball's a little slick, I figure.
Oh, yeah. That's going to make it fun for these kids. I mean, playing in the rain. I would say mud, but, not any mud in this case.
Ball went right through Creed's hands. He had to fall on it, so it'll be 3rd down and right at 14.
Oh, also, if anybody in the comment section can let us know how the audio is. We've had 1 or 2 games where they have told us that we need to turn the volume up a little bit. So if somebody can let us know if we're good, we really appreciate it. Lined up in the shotgun. Ooh, and there's a miscommunication once again. I wouldn't even call it miscommunication in this situation. I mean, just the ball is extremely slick.
And the center's having trouble getting the ball back to Creed.
Absolutely.
So the Tigers are faced with 4th down.
Shout out to Dylan. He said we sound good, so we're going to take his word for it.
4th down and 20. Tigers going the wrong way.
And there's a punt. See how far it lands.
Gets a nice Tiger roll into Miner territory.
So that's what, about the 45?
Right at the 45.
as the Mingo Central Miners get their first possession.
Be 1st and 10 at the Miners 45.
And there's the first running play. Not very far as he is tackled by 3 Chapmanville Tigers. So we have 5 minutes and 16 seconds remaining. And there's another running play. He's got a little more traction. Very nice gain. Oh, he still got it. He is finally brought down, but not before a tremendous gain. It looks like number 18 for Mingo Central. And that's going to be Trey Trammell with a very nice run.
Brought down by number 25 for the Tigers, Tucker Kirk.
And I'll tell you what, if you thought today was bad, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. The next 6 days is going to be nothing but rain. And here's another run by the Miners. And that running game is doing an extremely good job. And I thought I just saw some lightning, but it could have just been my peripherals.
Tucker Kirk again having to bring him down.
And they're letting them play.
The Miners coming up to the line of scrimmage. Handoff sweep left.
And this running game from Mingo Central has been very effective so far. And it looked like Major Shepard with the run.
Creed Dalton and Tucker Kirk on the stop.
And there's a pass.
Oh, just
And
off the
it is
fingertips.
Just off the fingertips. As Mingo Central gets ready to run another play. 3 minutes and 48 seconds remaining. They have done a tremendous job of managing the clock.
Referee drawing off the football for the Miners. Quarterback rolling to the left.
And it's a nice run. And it looks like that's going to be, if I can see his number, it's going to be number 8, Jace Salyer.
Pushed out of bounds by number 18, Paris Parks.
So Rick Dillon in the comments section says this is number 1 Mingo Central 4-0 versus number 4 Chapmanville 3-1. And there's another nice run by the Miners. As we have 3 minutes and 32 seconds to go in this opening quarter. Rain is continuing to fall, and they're letting these kids play it. And here's another run by the Miners. Dodging the tackles. It took a couple Chapmanville Tigers to bring them down. Another nice run by Jace Salyer. Or no, that's number 18, Trey Trammell. I'll tell you these numbers. They're very challenging to see at times. Ashley Dalton in the comments section says, let's go Creed. As we have 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Mingo Central in perfect position to possibly put their first set of points on the board. And there's another handoff.
Cut back to the left. Stopped by the interior line of the Tigers.
They were able to sniff that one out very quickly.
Mason Webb stands him up. He looked to cut back onto the interior, and then Mason Webb met him right there in the hole.
Yeah, they sniffed out what was coming, and they were able to put a stop to it.
Yep. We have a penalty.
I didn't see any laundry being thrown, but oh yeah.
They backed him up.
2 minutes to go in this opening quarter. And he's going to be sacked by a couple of Tigers. The first one that I'm seeing is number 70 for Chapmanville. So
Mason Webb.
Going to give Mason Webb the credit. It was a team effort, but his was the first number that we saw. PJ Watts in the comments section says, go Tigers. Rebecca Workman says, way to go, Tucker Kirk. Oh, Preston Kovac is watching. He just tuned in. The inspiration for most of this next generation of Chapmanville Tigers.
Got a pass.
Ooh, nice pass.
And it's caught.
What a catch. Touchdown, Mingo Central Miners. Trey Trammell with the touchdown. I hope that I got his number right, because it looks either like number 8 or 18. Okay, so it says number 8 on the front of his jersey. So that's going to be Jay Sawyer with the touchdown. We apologize for that. So the Mingo Central Miners score first. They are up 6-0.
You keep getting that pick, thinking it's number 1.
It looks just like it. And there's the two-point conversion attempt, and it is no good. As the Mingo Central Miners as the Chapmanville Tigers successfully stopped that. But the Mingo Central Miners score first. They are up 6-0. We're going to take a quick commercial break, but we will be right back with more action up next on the D&D Sports Network.
Getting ready for sports means protecting those eyes. Up to 90% of sport-related eye injuries can be prevented with proper eye protection. White Eye Care knows this and is committed to providing the best protective sportswear for your child's eyes. As a proud sponsor of our community sports programs, we want to see our kids protected, from the little ones up to the big leagues. Our huge selection of eyewear makes finding that perfect pair easy. So win big this season. Call White Eye Care in Logan for an appointment today.
Six to 0 in favor of the Mingo Central Miners as they score first. We have 1 minute and 9 seconds left to go. And I think that was an onside kick attempt.
And
but
it was.
So,
Didn't go 10 yards.
So in this situation, do you just re-kick it, or do they
Nope.
call the penalty? And okay.
The Tigers will get the ball at the Miners' 47-yard line.
Yeah, 47.
Where the ball was stopped. Well, we must have a rainbow somewhere. Raining and the sun shining.
Yeah, somewhere over there. So the Chapmanville Tigers now have possession. Let's see what kind of play that they run.
Creed Dalton.
Very explosive speed.
Breaks it out wide for a gain of about 4.
He's a good combination of power and finesse. He can be power when he wants to, or he can finesse it, and he has a lot of moves in his arsenal as well. So the clock hasn't started yet.
I guess they ruled him out of bounds. In motion to the left. Hand off to number 25, Tucker Kirk.
Very nice run by Tucker Kirk.
Tucker runs down to about the 38-yard line, where it'll be 3rd down and 1. That's a good 1-2 punch, him and Tucker Dalton.
That's a great 1-2 punch. And I've said it multiple times because I've had the privilege of watching, a lot of the A-team games. I think this team, if they stick together in a couple of years, they might give the other team a run for their money. But you always want the next generation to be better anyways, and, they have the perfect group of kids to look to, every Friday night.
Legal procedure on the Tigers. 5-yard penalty. Repeat 3rd down, 3rd and 6.
As we have 3 seconds left to go, I think that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. And that is, ladies and gentlemen, 6-0 in favor of the Mingo Central Miners. We're going to take a quick commercial break, but when we come back, we will have second quarter action up next on the D&D Sports Network.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
Smokey Armstrong here from United Motorsports of Belfry. Looking for your next adventure? We've got the motorcycles, side-by-sides, and ATVs needed to take your riding to the next level. Whether you're hitting the track, enjoying the trails, exploring the open road, or seeking comfort and style, we've got you covered with trusted brands like Honda, Polaris, and Kawasaki. At United Motorsports, we're not just about selling power sports. We're passionate about helping you find the perfect ride. Our team will work with you to customize your vehicle, offer expert advice, and provide top-notch service. No matter where your adventure takes you, ready to get started? Call us at 606-237-7311 or visit www.unitedmotorsportsbelfry.com or stop by today. Your next ride is waiting.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we begin second quarter action on the D&D Sports Network. That pass is thrown and it is caught. What a perfect way to start the second quarter, ladies and gentlemen. What a pass and what a catch by number 88. And that's going to be Colt Wiley with the catch. And he has had a lot of really good games for the Chapmanville over the last couple of weeks. He's made a lot of big-time plays, and he's definitely becoming somebody that you can count on in those kind of situations when you need to go deep.
Yeah, Creed threw that and right on the button.
And that was for maybe -1 yards.
No, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. A 4-yard loss on the play. The Miners had that sniffed out.
Yes, they did.
The Tigers tried to sneak a handoff up there in the middle, but the interior line of the Miners had it coming. And we have a flag on the play. Offsides on the Miners.
And that's good for the Chapmanville Tigers. 5-yard penalty.
Move it up 5. Be 2nd and 9 for the Tigers. take back that 5 yards they just lost on that first play. Or 4 yards they lost on that first play.
And he's going to keep it. And he can beat you with his legs. And there's another nice run by Creed Dalton. Good for what, about 8 yards? Maybe even more than that. Your measuring estimates are a lot better than mine.
He actually got about a yard.
It looked like more than that. Maybe it's because of how far back he was in the field. Yeah, that's what threw me off a little bit.
From the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ran about 8-10 yards, but he only got a yard from the line of scrimmage.
Oh. Wait, why did they blow the whistle on that play?
The officials ruled it a backward pass, so it was a lateral.
Oh, okay.
So when it was incomplete or whatever, then it became a live ball.
I got you. Andy Bender says Colt Wiley is one of the best A-team receivers he's seen. And I agree with you. He's really good.
Well, Andy Bender would know.
Is he a legend player?
Andy Bender is the defensive coordinator for the Chapmanville Tigers.
I'll tell you what, I got to do better. I got to learn everybody's names. I apologize, Andy.
He's also been coaching the the Hearts Lions middle school team.
And here goes Creed channeling his inner Michael Vick. I'll tell you what, he's an incredible player.
Creed gets a yard gain, but that wasn't enough for a first down, so they'll turn it back over to the Miners.
So that was once again another 1 yard gain, but like a 13-yard run.
Yep.
So this rain is coming down pretty good, but everybody's still playing. It looks like the only people that seem to have issues with it are the parents.
And that's the reason why you bring umbrellas or tents.
Oh, yeah.
Or like me in my younger days, don't even worry about rain. Just make sure you got a hat on.
Yeah, but your time period, you guys were built different. I mean, you guys were a lot tougher back then.
I'm softer now than I used to be.
Yeah, but that's valid, though. At some point, you get to a certain point where it's like, look,
either that or I'm smarter.
There you go.
Got a timeout by the Miners.
Well, while they take a timeout, we're going to give a special shout-out to all of our sponsors that made this broadcast possible today. I want to give a special shout-out to Hill Chiropractic, White Eye Care, Bronze Beauty, United Motorsports, Genmar Services, PT12 in Gilbert, West Virginia, Missy Birchfield at State Farm, Ericoma Drug, Logan Bank and Trust, Markham Remora Associates, Tug Valley Wellness, Domino Printing, Chiefs Roadhouse, Trend Services, 304 Motorsports, and Laser Dude. Five minutes and 5 seconds remaining.
Rain coming down harder.
This rain is coming down extremely hard. Oh, I dread walking down the bleachers. Gosh. Got a lot of people tuning in for this. Hey, give us your thoughts on the game, ladies and gentlemen. Let us know what you think. If there's any up-and-coming players we should look out for, let us know your thoughts.
Quarterback sneak for the first down.
.55 remaining in the second quarter.
Miners have a first down on their own 45-yard line. Hand off to number 8.
Oh, yeah, what a run. He is going. He is going. He is gone. Touchdown, Mingo Central. What a run. And that was by number 4.
Number 4.
Major Shepherd. What a run by Major Shepherd. He turned on the Jets, and there was no chance of catching him on that play. Incredible run. And that's going to make it. Wait a minute. They haven't put any scores on the boards yet. I think I just saw some laundry on the field.
Yep, we have laundry.
And it looks like it's going to come back.
And we are back to the 50-yard line.
Got Preston Kovac in the comments section. So let's go Seville. I think that he's been working with the gentleman that we covered, number 17 from the previous game. What was his name? For number 17, let's see.
Number 70?
It's number 17, the running back.
Oh, that was Castle for number 17.
Yeah.
Or number 70 was Noah Browning.
Browning, yeah, the one that was trucking everybody.
That was 37 that first game, one game.
Yeah, I think he's been working with some of these kids, teaching them, like, look, we're running everybody over.
Yep.
I saw him at practice one day. I went down there for a few minutes, and, yeah, he's hard on the practice squad, too. He does a really good job.
Preston thought he could fly the other night, though. You see him hurdle.
You talking about the hurdle?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was illegal.
It is in high school.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to channel his inner Reggie Bush from the early 2000s when he used to always jump in the end zone.
That surprised me. I figured he'd just run over the guy. He should have just done a dive and a flip.
Yeah. So there's another run by Mingo Central.
But we still got the touchdown, so that's all that mattered.
Oh, yeah. It was a great game. Everybody had a good weekend. Mingo Central, they took down the Man Hillbillies. I think it was like 22-8.
Yep.
And then Logan, they got a victory over Wayne. And then Chapmanville got a victory over Midland Trail. So pretty much most of the local teams, they all played really, really well this weekend. Yep. And the Tuck Valley Panthers, can't forget them. I think it might have been their homecoming night. They had a very solid victory as well. So all of the local schools put on a great performance.
Yeah, Logan beat a solid Wayne team.
Yeah, Wayne's very solid.
I mean, I don't care how bad their record is or whatever. Wayne's always a solid team.
Absolutely. And then you've still got 3 or 4 teams that are still undefeated, like we were talking about earlier. Chapmanville's undefeated. Mingo Central, Logan. Tuck Valley, I think they might be 2-2, but even then, the first couple of games they played was against, higher class teams. But they're playing really solid too. So we have 2 minutes and 26 seconds remaining. And there's the pass. Over 3 defenders, and he catches it. Oh, my gosh, what a catch by Mingo Central. And let's see his number. We got to give him a shout-out. That was over 3 defenders. I believe that's number 8. So that's going to be Jay Sawyer.
Jay Sawyer.
What a catch. So we are at the 2-minute mark. And there's another nice run. Unfortunately, ran into a few of his teammates. Nice run by number 34, DK Mosby. Odell Dingus in the comment section says, let's go Big Orange. Oh, he's going to pass it. Or he might keep it. Oh, that's a nice pass. And it is. I think it was caught, but we'll see what the officials say. Is it a touchdown?
They say it's a touchdown.
And that's a touchdown by Cash Pruitt. What a touchdown by Cash. His dad was a great receiver whenever he was in school. He's actually my favorite player growing up. Yeah, Terrence Pruitt. Yeah, he's my all-time favorite high school athlete. What a catch.
Got his hands underneath that.
Yeah, what a catch.
That was a nice
A
catch.
chip off the old block, incredible.
Making Dad proud on that one.
Absolutely.
And the try is no good. Stopped him before he got across the goal line.
But not before they were able to score. So a score of 12-0 in favor of Mingo Central. We're going to take a quick commercial break, but we will be right back with more action on the D&D Sports Network.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern Coalfields.
For any of your financial needs, we encourage you to stop by one of our 5 convenient locations or apply online today at lbnt.com.
Whether you choose to stop by or visit us online, our team is here to help you every step of the way.
Buying a new home, expanding your business? Choose Logan Bank and Trust. Let's bank together.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 12-0 with 1:15 remaining in the second quarter. As that pass is going to be, or that kick is going to be bobbled, but the Chapmanville Tigers are able to recover. 1 minute and 11 seconds to go in this opening half.
Yeah, Cooper Perry was lucky to get on that after it bobbled out of his teammate's hand, and he fell on it on the 46. So the Tigers will start 1st and 10 on their own 46. They need to get some positive yardage going.
Absolutely.
They kept going backwards on their last drive.
We give a shout out to Bobby Belcher. He says, thank you all for broadcasting these games. He got a chance to watch a little bit of all 3 between birthday parties and chores. Well, that's wonderful. I mean, that's one of the main purposes for this network is to give people who can't make it an opportunity to be able to watch these kids. And is that a little laundry on the field? Or did somebody call a timeout? Or
We had a false start. That's why I started to say, actually, you took it 1 yard too far. So 1st and 15.
and there's a pass, and it is.
Oh, dropped.
How much of a factor do you think the rain is for this game specifically?
It is tough on.
Yeah, I mean, for a pass like that, like he was open, and I'm wondering if
Well, with these these kids with smaller hands,
and the water,
it is a factor.
Yeah, and it makes you wonder, like, okay, is it better to wear those receiving gloves in this situation, or?
I'm not a fan of them the older kids, I don't see a problem with it, but the kids that are this small, it's a little bit slick on them for trying to catch it because their hands aren't big enough to compensate.
Right. Well, there's another nice potential run.
And he's going backwards.
We have 55 seconds remaining.
Cooper Harless on the carry. And he is brought down for a loss, and the Miners will call timeout with 44 seconds left in the first half.
We'll keep it right here. I mean, we've got 44.6 seconds to go. I mean, this has been a terrific day of football. I mean, I know that it ended on a storm. But other than that, like, there's still a lot of people here that's supporting these kids. We got people trying to get to the press box and the doors are locked. It's like, hey.
Yeah, there's only so much room in the press box.
There's only so much room in the press box, absolutely. We just so happen to be fortunate enough to have, like, that G14 classified certification where we can get in,
Classified.
We know a guy that knows a guy that knows a guy. So, you know what? We'll let you in here on one condition. You got to broadcast these games. So, well, okay. Sounds like a fair trade.
Fair trade.
There you go.
Mr. Bobby Belcher is head coach Zach Belcher's daddy.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Bobby is on the coaching staff at Chapmanville.
See, I got to learn all these players or all these coaches, staff members, and stuff. I get to cover a lot of Chapmanville games because it's close to the area that I live in.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely got to do better.
Well, I've been in Chapmanville area now for 8 years, so I'm getting to know a lot of people. So, especially being on the basketball coaching staff, this will be my 6th year.
Really? So you got a couple state championship rings? There
One.
you go. Hey, one is still better than more than what I got.
But you can't call me a bandwagon jumper. I came on the staff after Obina graduated.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Yeah, he's went on to have a really good career so far. I mean, like I had seen an article recently where he was able to make it to the summer league team with the Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah, he didn't get signed for the G League or nothing, but he's over in France playing right now.
I heard that, and that's one thing that a lot of athletes need to understand. It's like even if you don't make it to the NBA right off the bat, there's still an opportunity to play professional sports for a living and make a good living out of it.
I mean, hey, you can make 6 figures.
Absolutely, sometimes even more. Uh-oh.
The
30.
Miners with a backward pass, and luckily it's covered by number 4 for the Miners.
And that's going to be Major Shepherd.
Major Shepherd. Could have been disaster there for the Miners.
Could have been very disastrous.
Because the Tigers could have picked that up and went back for a touchdown.
And we have a lot of people tuning in, too. It doesn't matter if it's high school, middle school, elementary school. If it's a rivalry, everybody's tuning in.
Now, that's the good thing about this area. I mean, the people from Mingo County, the people from Chapmanville, Logan, Man, they all are enthusiastic about their teams, and they support them.
Absolutely.
I mean, I don't care what community you're in, who you cheer for. It's just great to see these teams get the support they do.
It's like a family at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
it is.
Even if you don't know the person, once you find out they're from Mingo County, it's like, oh, okay.
I mean,
oh, wow. He turned on the Jets once again.
Oh, nice move to the
he's
outside.
He is going. They might be in trouble. Oh,
nice
tackle. Very nice tackle by Colt Wiley. Very nice recovery. I mean, 20 seconds remaining if you're able to prevent them from scoring.
If Colt hadn't caught him on that angle, he would have been in the end zone easily.
Great tackle, great defensive recovery.
You can tell you what Andy's talking about. That kid has some good speed for a defensive back or receiver there.
I'll tell you, if I'm anybody on the Mingo Central coaching staff or the Chapmanville coaching staff watching these kids today, I'm like, my mouth is probably, watering in excitement because, like the future is bright. And there's another
look
catch.
At that.
And who is that? Number 24, Cash Pruitt. Of course it is. I saw this 20 years ago. Over 2 defenders, 3 defenders. Hands are the exact same, speed's the exact same. This is awesome to see. The next generation of athletes, I mean, everybody's in good.
Timeout Mingo.
This is unbelievable.
First and goal on the 5 with 14 seconds to go.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. You can see the difference in the families.
Absolutely.
You think back to the Cunninghams in the basketball and football.
Absolutely.
From Mate 1.
Yeah, Melvin, his brother was one of my best friends before he passed away. And, Melvin, he was a tremendous athlete. And then his brother, Andre.
I knew Andre.
Yeah.
I went to college with Andre.
He went to Marshall, right?
Yep.
First time I ever saw him, I thought he was Ron Harper. I was like, man, you look just like that guy that plays for the Bulls.
I'm telling you, I've never seen somebody leap like Andre.
Yeah, he was. I didn't get to see much film on him, but from what I did see, he was an incredible athlete. And then Melvin was, Marshall Hall of Famer.
Yep, Melvin football. Melvin could play football like nobody's business around here.
And there's another touchdown by the Mingo Central Miners. I have to see the number so I can give him the right credit. That's number 4. That's going to be Major Shepherd with another touchdown. So that's going to make it 18-0 in favor of the Mingo Central Miners.
Lining up for the 2-point try. And they're going for the quarterback sneak again. He's trying to bounce it outside.
And they get it.
He gets it.
Very nice run by Mingo Central. Let me see who that is. We'll give him the credit. That looks like number, if he'll turn around real quick, we'll get his number. He's running sideways. Is that number 0? No, it's not number 0. Number 9 or number 13. It's either 19 or number 9. I think it's Easton Hunt. Yeah, that's Easton Hunt.
Easton Hunt.
Yeah, very nice run by Easton Hunt. So that's going to make it 20-0.
You know, Andre was only 6'3".
Yeah, but he was. You wouldn't have thought it by the way that he played.
No, he played like he was 6'9". Nice kickoff.
That's a very nice kick. And he's going to try to run it.
Nice block by the official.
And 1 second left on the clock.
Tigers will have one play before the half to try to get something done.
And with 1 second remaining, what kind of play are you thinking in this situation?
Creed Dalton rear back and try to throw it to Colt Wiley.
That's not a bad. That's not a bad call. And the buzzer has sounded, but not before
Creed goes down.
Creed finally goes down. And that's going to wrap up this first half, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a quick commercial break, but we will be back with more action up next on the D&D Sports Network.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live on the D&D Sports Network. We have a 20-0 score in favor of Mingo Central over the Chapmanville Tigers.
These Miners have been really impressive in the first half.
Yes, they have. They've done a really good job on the offensive side and the defensive side as well.
I can see how they're 4-0.
Absolutely. They are playing incredible football, but there is still plenty of football left to be played, as the Chapmanville Tigers still have a lot of weapons that can help them execute.
Yeah, but I don't know if 16 minutes is enough for the Tigers to come back, especially the way the Miners have been playing. The Miners have throttled the Tigers the whole first half. Excuse me. Looks like the Tigers are going to be kicking off to the Miners.
And here we go. So we're getting ready for second half action up next.
You know, the Tigers have some weapons, but they just not been able to get them out in the open. Paris Parks with the kick.
And that's a good start for the Chapmanville Tigers.
Looks like the Miners will start on their own 38-yard line. 1st and 10. The Tigers need to get a stop. Another score right here would be pretty much make it insurmountable. These 8-minute quarters go by fast.
.740 remaining in this third quarter.
Gain of about 3 on that carry. Brings up 2nd and 7. The Miners just pounding it straight up the middle the first two runs of this half. Gives them a 3rd and about 4. Miners trying to sweep. Good job by the Tigers, pushing him toward the sideline, keeping him
the clock from running.
Keeping him from getting the first down. Or did they give him the first down? Yes, they did. I thought he was a little bit short. But it's first down. First down on the 48-yard line.
So we have 6 minutes and 20 seconds remaining.
Tucker Kirk tripped up the ball carrier. Gain of about a yard.
A very nice run, and he is going. He is going. He is gone. Another touchdown by the Mingo Central Miners. What an incredible run. And that was number 4, Major Shepherd, with another touchdown. Wow.
If Major Shepherd breaks the line of scrimmage, he is gone. There's no catching him. You can't let him get past the line of scrimmage.
And that's going to be another touchdown for the Mingo Central Miners. We're going to take a quick commercial break, but we will be right back with more action on the D&D Sports Network.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern Coalfields.
For any of your financial needs, we encourage you to stop by one of our 5 convenient locations or apply online today at lbnt.com.
Whether you choose to stop by or visit us online, our team is here to help you every step of the way.
Buying a new home, expanding your business? Choose Logan Bank and Trust. Let's bank together.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And there's another kick. A very nice catch from the Chapmanville Tigers.
Paris Parks caught that in the air and moved it up a couple of yards until he was brought down by the Miners. They'll start with the first down and 10 on the Miners side of the field. Looks like on the 49.
We go. Lined up in a unique formation.
Tucker Kirk with the carry.
A very nice job on the defensive side by the Mingo Central Miners.
That was that double wing or flex or whatever you want to call
My
it.
co-broadcaster, his name is Thomas. We call it two-face because there's 2 teammates facing each other, but yeah. I believe it's called power wing. I think somebody in the comments section just said that's what it's called.
I've heard it called power wing. I've heard it called flex.
Yeah. 4 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in this third quarter.
3rd down and 7 for the Tigers from the Miners 46. Pass intended for Creed Dalton falls incomplete. I guess we have a running clock right now.
I wasn't sure what the score is for the running clock, in middle school.
Middle school and youth, I don't know.
Blaine Pruitt says Cash Pruitt carrying on that family tradition at receiver. Absolutely. See, Blaine was really good as well. Him and his brother Terrence. approaching the 2-minute and 44-second mark.
The officials called an offside on the Miners. Move it up 5. Be 4th and 2 for the Tigers. Looks like you might have the first down.
I think they got it, yeah. As the clock is still running.
First down for the Tigers.
A lot of passionate fans in the stands as we're at the 135 mark. Still a very good crowd here.
Hand off to Creed Dalton.
A solid run and a solid tackle by the Mingo Central Miners.
Gain of about 3 on the carry. Down to the Miners' 36-yard line. Bring up 2nd and 7.
.52 seconds remaining. And there's a very nice run. He's going. And he's going to be tackled, but not before he gets about a 15-yard gain. And that's a very nice run by Creed Dalton.
See, Creed gets to the outside. He can get some good positive yardage.
Absolutely.
It's been few and far between this evening, though. Mingo has done a good job of keeping him inside the tackles. Down to 6 seconds in the quarter.
And there's one last play to wrap up the quarter. And that's going to wrap up this quarter, ladies and gentlemen, with the score of 26-0. The Mingo Central Miners lead the Chapmanville Tigers. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern Coalfields.
For any of your financial needs, we encourage you to stop by one of our 5 convenient locations or apply online today at lbnt.com.
Whether you choose to stop by or visit us online, our team is here to help you every step of the way.
Buying a new home, expanding your business? Choose Logan Bank and Trust. Let's bank together.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we are getting ready to enter 4th quarter action. I am J.J. Pruitt, and he is?
Emory Atkins.
Emory Atkins. And it's a 26-0 ball game. It's been all Mingo Central for this game specifically. I mean, the Chapmanville Tigers, they've came out and they've done the best that they could do in this situation, but Mingo Central's running game and their receiving game, it's just like they're clicking on all cylinders right now.
Mingo Central's just has an awesome little team. They've got everything you want in a good football team.
Yes, they do.
Running, passing, their skill position players are awesome.
Yes, they are. Ooh, and there's a nice
handoff.
Very nice handoff. It's going to keep them in bounds. I'm not sure if it's a running clock in this situation. You mentioned running clock earlier, but I don't know what the score has to be for middle school specifically.
I don't know what the youth leagues go by. I know in high school it's 30, I think. Does make the games go faster in high school when you're up by 30.
Yeah. I mean, it's not over yet. There's 7 minutes to go, but you got to think that like if Chapmanville scores right now and Mingo Central gets the ball back off of a failed onside kick.
And there's a fumble.
So it's going to go back to the Mingo Central Miners. What I was going to say is, Mingo Central has a really good running game that's doing very well right now. So they'll do a really good job of, clock management in this situation.
That's pretty much took the wind out of the sails for the Tigers. That was pretty much their last gasp.
And let's see what the Mingo Central Miners are going to do. And there's a handoff.
Pounding it up the middle.
Up the middle.
Gain of about 2 yards. Sticking to their script. Pound it up for a couple yards, pound it up for a couple yards, and then hit them to the outside for a touchdown.
Yep. Ooh, and somebody jumped the line.
Give him 5 yards. Be second down and about 3 for the Miners.
Five minutes remaining.
All the Miners got to do now is just keep it on the ground, keep getting first downs, and this one they can put the W in the books.
You make that sound so easy.
Hey, when you got a good running game,
when you got a good running game, you've got a good running game.
You got good running backs like they have.
.410 remaining.
I mean, Major Shepherd, he gets into the hole and sidesteps people and makes something out of nothing.
And another tackle.
The Miners lose a couple yards. And
they do a really good job of like mixing it up too. It's never the same person. It's very difficult for them to anticipate what's coming because they can beat you from so many different angles.
Mm-hmm.
You got Cash Pruitt on the receiver end. You've got, Major Shepherd.
I would not be surprised to see a pass to Cash right here. Oh, surprise.
Uh-oh. You was Tony Romo earlier, but
Give it 4th down and
that was DK Mosby with the run.
4th down and 8. He wanted to keep it on the ground. But the clock's going to run no matter what. So.
And there's another nice run.
And he's got a first.
And that's a first down for the Mingo Central Miners.
Getting hurry up and getting back on the ball quick. No gain on the play, be 2nd down.
So we have 1 minute and 48 seconds remaining. We want to give a shout out to each and everybody that's been in the comments section, each and every person that's tuned in to watch these kids. You know, at the end of the day, you know, you watching these kids the same way that we are, like giving them that exposure. I mean, I know how much it means to them, and we really appreciate you guys. And there's another handoff.
One, maybe 2 more plays.
And it's been a fun day of football.
Sure has.
It has been absolutely great.
Enjoyed watching all these young athletes out here on the field. Some good football played today. Even down to the JVC team, there were some good football played.
And this should be the final play of the game. With 22 seconds remaining, let's see if they're, I think it's going to be the final play. What do you think?
Should be.
It should be.
Paris Parks stops him in the backfield, and that'll be it.
And that's going to wrap up the game, ladies and gentlemen, with the final score of 26-0. The Mingo Central Miners take down the Chapmanville Tigers. When we come back, we're going to give you the Tug Valley Wellness Player of the Game up next on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 and reach us Monday through Friday.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live on the D&D Sports Network. Final score 26-0 in favor of the Mingo Central Miners as they take down the Chapmanville Tigers. And after going to commercial break, who are we going with for the Tug Valley Wellness Player of the Game?
I'd say Major Shepard.
Major Shepard, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we want to give a special shout out to Major Shepard. He dominated on the offensive side and the defensive side, and it's a well-deserved player of the game. Shout out to Major Shepard. And it's been a fun broadcast with you today, man. I hope that
enjoyed it.
Yeah, absolutely. I hope that you and I can do this again sometime. And for that, ladies and gentlemen, my name is JJ Pruitt, and he is
Emery Atkins.
We're going to sign off until next time on the